Hello. Don't mind the big box that says tits. I totally didn't forget to launch tits. Ignore it. Ignore it, chat. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't look at it! There, I used the voice on you. You cannot look at it now. If you look at it, it's Phil RP. Hi everyone, good afternoon. How you doing? I apologize for the extremely late start. You don't want to know what I went through today. But it was not good. Well, some parts of it were good. I actually, it was a mix of health issues and technical problems. Also, let me turn down the music. It is kind of loud. This is the soundtrack for Dune 1984, the one made by David Lynch. If you didn't know, chat, David Lynch directed a Dune movie in 1984. In his own words, it was a nightmare. It's if you've seen the new Dune movies and you're like, I want to see this, but much worse and weirder, go watch the David Lynch Dune movie. It's amazing in like all the worst and best ways. it's absolutely an experience. But yeah, so been dealing with some health issues today, unfortunately. Also been dealing with some technical issues. I was originally going to play something else, but by the time I finally got it working, I kind of realized that I'm probably just gonna make this its own stream. So we're gonna do a kind of special retro stream next week. A game from my childhood that left me broken, beaten, and traumatized. And I'm finally gonna get some closure on it. But we're gonna play that next week. I'm gonna make it its own stream. I don't want to like squish that into a co-op Saturday. So today we're gonna be playing some Dune Awakening. Because I fear that if I don't get caught up, Lily might feed me to the sandworms. But first, since Myra was so kind to redeem the 10 squats and the 10 sit-ups redeems, I'm gonna have to do some exercise. Alright, here we go, chat. You ready? 10 squats first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, the 9, and the 10. And now the 10 sit-ups. I'm gonna have to actually adjust my microphone or you will not be able to hear me. Why did I add that button? Headphones. This isn't working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, fuck. 9, 10. Oh man. I regret to inform you that sit-ups have not gotten any. It took so long, you may as well make it 2 sets. You. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. This song is called The Floating Fat Man. That's what I feel like right now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, chat, the thing is, I've regular exercised for like 3 years now. So my stamina has greatly improved, my physique has greatly improved. I've lost a lot of weight. But despite all of that, it never gets any easier. Okay, 10 more sit-ups, you got it. Ow. Oh, fuck, why did I do this to myself? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck me. 8. 8, 9, 10. I might have to change 10 sit-ups to 5 sit-ups. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna break my core and my ass at this rate. Oh, hang on, I'll be right back. Glad you recognize you did it to yourself. Yeah. I just aim to entertain, you know. Yeah, I remember the story that Armia told about Armia also has like a squats redeem. And she used to have a button that would remove the cap on the squats redeem, and she got rid of that button because people would use it, and then she would build up like, I don't know, 100 squats or something. Like she'd be able to tell the story better than I do. Speaking of Armia, she's just popped up on my Steam. That was funny. Okay, enough of that for now. I need a I need a second, chat. I need a second. Like I said, I've been struggling with some health issues today, so that's all of that exercise for my core was not good for my stomach. I might have to disable those buttons for this stream. No, I'll power through it. I'll make it. Hang on. Oh, that's the fucking Funcom launcher. You know, I used to play Global Agenda. It was really fun. I think it no longer exists, though. Pretty sure they took it offline. Oh, excuse me. Also, that version of Dune, my favorite part is the mentat that gets captured and poisoned and given a Siamese cat in a weird cradle to mix every day for the antidote. Yeah! That kind of stuff. Like, that's the fun part about the David Lynch movie. It's just full of weird stuff. Like, the David Villeneuve movies did a great job, like, adapting the universe into something that works. But, I think there was this Red Letter Media video about it where they put it really well. Where the David Lynch the David Villeneuve version, it takes the weird things in the movies and pretends they're not weird. The David Lynch version of the movie, it takes the weird elements of the movie and it amplifies them. It makes them even weirder. The one was just CGI machine porn. Kinda. I really like the new ones, the modern ones. Like, they're good movies. But there's just something about like the scuff and the weirdness of the old one. Also, hang on before we continue. So, this game is an alternate timeline basically, and here Paul explains what the here Paul explains exactly what happened.
Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind. With that commandment.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna explain it to you. So this game takes place in an alternate timeline to Dune. The big difference is, Lady Jessica listens to the Bene Gesserit. Like, there's a whole story about it. You have a shadowy organization of witches called the Bene Gesserit, and they're trying to create basically the chosen one, kind of this person who's supposed to be like super powerful and save humanity. And Lady Jessica was supposed to be like a part of that process. She was supposed to give birth to a girl, and that girl was supposed to become the mother of the chosen one. But instead, because her husband, Duke Leto, because she loved him so much and he really wanted a son, she decided to give birth to a son instead, Paul. And in doing so, she accidentally brought the chosen one forth a generation too early, which completely knocked all of the plans of the Bene Gesserit out of whack and led to Dune as we know it. And that chosen one is Paul. And I really recommend that you watch the movies to figure out what happens next. The thing is that in this timeline, She did not do that. Instead, she followed the commands of the Bene Gesserit and she birthed a girl. And because of that, everything changed. Like the whole timeline kind of went in a completely different direction. Which is a very interesting way to do a game like this, because it means that you are not completely beholden what the movies do. It's very interesting. Like kind of the current situation of Dune is that the Empire committed a mass the Empire tried to commit genocide against the Fremen. The House Atreides and House Harkonnen are now stuck in a war over Arrakis. It's a big old mess. And I am let's see. Yeah, so I've done the early game, which starts you all the way down here in the Hagabaz South. Like this is basically the low level area where you kind of get to grips with things. You learn how the game works. You get eaten by your first sandworm and all that good stuff. So the bugs in this, from what I saw earlier, which bugs? The worms? With all the random shit you can do with hunter killers. Yeah, hunter killers are in this game. I've seen them. I don't have them unlocked myself, but I know that they exist in this game, which is interesting. They're like a special ability that you can activate. Where I am now is basically the second area, the one that... So the first area is all copper, the second area is all iron, because this uses materials as like tiering. To get here you need to build a sand buggy, a dune buggy, because you cannot cross this gap by foot. This game kind of has this mechanic where big stretches of open sand, if you spend too much time on them, you will draw in a worm, and a worm will start chasing you down, and if you're not fast enough, you just get eaten by the worm. So you cannot cross this by foot. You literally don't have enough time. You have to build a vehicle to get across this, which is an interesting way of, an interesting and natural way of like limiting your progression. I thought that was pretty cool, but it did really scare me when I tried to cross this in a buggy and a worm appeared. But those in the Mentat turret. Oh, programming bugs. What you mean? I don't know. Can you? So the turret can insta kill. You can use a thumper or walk without rhythm. I think you unlock those abilities later. I have to say that one of my biggest complaints about this game is the fact that I will need to demonstrate it. Let's go to the sand. But first I need to... I had some items in my inventory that I want to put away. This is the base of... we're in a guild. I'm in a guild with Lilycat and some of her friends. And, hang on, what's the guild called again? The guild is called People's Republic of Dune. So, yeah, we're just all kind of in here. And this is like kind of like the guild base, basically, the headquarters. And people also have their own individual bases. Mine is all the way down south. So hang on, I need to put this shit away. Where the fuck? Hang on, where did they store the? Because I have some rare materials on me that I wanna give to the guild as like a tribute, but I don't know where. Also check out all of my blood bags. You know what? It's fine for now. I'm probably gonna move to this part of the thing anyway. You know what? Maybe. Is this a big chest? Oh, these are bodies. Yeah, water management is like a whole thing in this game. Let's see. I should probably build a base in this part of the thing, and just kind of start relying on iron rather than copper. But I need to put my blood bags away first. You know what? I'm just gonna put the blood bags in here for now. I brought way too many blood bags. Because blood is very important, because you can turn blood into water in recycler. So you want to collect a lot of blood, but blood also takes a lot of inventory space up, as you can see. So you also need to be careful with it. So what I want to do is I want to move my base to this part of the map. You know, I'm really sorry, y'all. I'm just gonna put my items away real quick. I hope you guys won't mind. I'll try to sort it later. Okay, so I'm gonna go. First of all, I'll go back to my old base, just to demonstrate a few things. But I also need some water. Before we do that, I'm gonna go look for water, because it's important to keep your water level up to speed. I should probably also... Actually, now that I'm here, let me see. How expensive is it to craft this still suit? Because I know I have like a better skill suit. Wait, you're not... You're a vehicle fabricator. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a regular fabricator. Improved blood purifier? Oh. Whatever. I only just got to this base yesterday, so I don't know the layout very well yet. I don't think I go through here. No. How's the game volume? Let me put the music back on. The game is very quiet. I hope it will get better. Over there is a trading post. I could probably go up here to demonstrate it. That way I don't have to go back to my base. Because I want to find a new place to build a new base. And then I want to move all of my stuff over from my old base. So it's probably best if I... Okay, hang on. I have a suspensor belt, so I can just do this without... What the fuck? Oh, someone is coming over in their Vtuber. This is the vehicle parking, where like those are all player vehicles, I think. I think one of the weird bugs with the turret is you can attach it to the HK and then fly it around. If you fly it into someone, the turret physics bug kicks in too. I need to like figure out that turret physics bug. Okay, over there I think is open sand, so I can probably demonstrate what's up with the sandworm stuff here. Hang on. Okay, the in-game music is playing now. Finally. It finally kicked in. Okay, so this is open sand. This is danger. You want to be careful here. So watch out what happens. When I walk out into this, at some point a special meter will show up. A special thing. There we go. Do you see that? That's a sandworm. And right here, you see this little meter. This indicates sandworm activity near me. Or it kind of gives you an indication of like how much danger are you right now. So right now I'm standing still, so the amount of danger is very limited. But the fact that there was a sandworm right next to me means that if I were moving, I would very rapidly accelerate the pace at which the sandworm would pop up. Unfortunately, you think that like if you do it like this, like try to use with no rhythm, that you would... There. That's the problem. That's what I don't like about the way that this game does things here. You cannot walk without rhythm by default. Apparently it's a skill you learn later in the game, but there's no clever like moving around carefully to walk without rhythm, which I think is a huge... Just like... Why? Like, it would have been so much fun to be able to just do that, you know? I really don't like that part. I think that's like a big missed opportunity. But I actually do have to go back to my own base first, because I want to craft a better still suit. Okay, hang on, let me check for a second. So I know I have, yeah, the Kid Up still suit. That's the one I want, I think. Iron ingot. Oh, it requires iron crafting. Never mind, we're not going to be able to craft this anytime soon. It's all just desert. I think the worst thing about this game is the location. It's all just desert and drab concrete boxes. But yeah, like, honestly, they've been able to, like, I've seen some of the environments in this game. They've been quite good with like, doing some interesting things with desert. Like, there's a bunch of different desert biomes. There's, like, radioactive biomes where, like, a ship with a nuclear reactor exploded. That kind of stuff. But yeah, ultimately, they're kind of limited by the fact that it's Dune. It's in the name. Yeah, it's Dune. Like, you do get some different tile sets and stuff. Yeah, you do get some different tile sets. Like this one, I think, is like... This is probably a Atreides tile set or something. But... So, you don't have to build a boring, drab box. But it is the easiest. The building system is actually... It's a bit finicky, but it's surprisingly robust what you can build with it. Like over there. You can do some cool structures with it if you put some effort into it. And you get kind of this really weird brutalist neighborhood. Also, for some reason, there's always this ship up there that's it's a Spacing Guild ship. One of their space folding ships. I don't know why it's there. It's just always there. Just for fun. Just glowing. Giant sky penis. But yeah, so let's go look for a location to live. I'm kind of curious what's over here. I should probably bring a still suit. But I have to say that the penalty for death in this game is not super extreme. I think that this is also a player building, which looks really weird. Who's shooting at me? Damn bastards. Oh. There's actually some quicksand up ahead. Can you stop? Oh, you have a shield. Okay, come on. You actually have to use a special type of attack to deal with people with shields, which is really cool. A little cute little quirk to the combat. The slow blade. Yeah, the slow blade pierces the shield exactly. Yeah. All right. I'm probably just gonna turn the music off for the stream. Music volume in game. Yeah, here we go. Because so that way that makes it easier for me to play my own music. Because the in-game music.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh no. Oh god, where is it? Oh, that's gonna hit me. I have to go back indoors. These sandstorms, they don't last long, but they are very annoying. Like, at least they had the good sense not to make them last too long. Those crazy drill bullets, yeah, those are really cool, yeah. I hope I'll be able to use those later in the game. I should probably go back to the base anyway, but getting up there is a pain, is the problem. So I might just hide in the trading outpost. Where's the outpost? You don't want to be outside during a sandstorm. The sandstorms are kind of the mechanic by which... Yeah. I know it. Hang on. Sandstorms are kind of the mechanic by which the world... so you know how in V Rising, if you don't feed your castle blood, it will start to like deteriorate. Sandstorms are kind of this game's version of that, where if you don't keep your base powered, the shield will go down, and without the shield, the base will deteriorate in sandstorms. So if you stop playing, then eventually your base will disappear. But from what I've seen, the generators don't consume a lot of fuel. So you can keep your base going pretty easily. You just need to log in every few days to refuel, and fuel cells are easy to come by. So it's not like, it's kind of a mechanic that's like if you play somewhat actively or put in a little bit of effort, you can easily keep going. It's only if you like. Oh shit, that's cool. The doors are actually closing. It's only if you like actually genuinely stop playing that your base will disappear. Oh, that's really cool. I've been wondering about if those doors are gonna do anything. I can even see the sandstorm approaching over there. Here it comes! Close the blast doors. Yeah, you're not missing much, said chat. Basically, just the whole world goes like blurry, and there's just sand everywhere and stuff. Like you can kind of see it here, and there it's already over. I do appreciate that part about it. Sandstorms, they never last long. Like because they don't have to. They don't have to last for very long. So I really like that decision to just make them like they're over and done with. They're gone. They're over. Like you can see here, it's already over basically. So the doors are probably going to open again. Right? Right? Yeah, there we go. No problem.
Another innocent traveler, like every other scoundrel here. Got my eye on you, stranger. Don't test me.
Let's see, what do you have? Knight Rider Sandbike Boost. Scipio's Blood Bag. So the annoying thing about these unique recipes is that they are like licenses. They only allow you to craft a limited number per license, so you need to keep buying them basically, or keep finding them. It's not super hard because like if you know where they drop, you can just keep going back there to keep getting them. It's a little bit annoying, but it's not like a deal breaker. How much money do I have? I have $16,000. I have 16,000 Dune dollars, so I could buy this actually. I just cannot craft it. I don't have the parts for it. Sappho juice. Oh. Oh, that's like a buff to your cooldowns. That's interesting. Blank sync chart. Blood extractor mark 2. I see. A Holtzman. I need to craft a shield. Although look, you know the thing. Like you cannot use shields on the sand. That applies to this game too. You cannot. You can use shields on the sand, but that's a mistake you're only gonna make once. That's the stuff that stains your lips red that the guy drinks while doing his recitation. Oh, I see. Interesting. Okay, I'm already losing a lot of water here, so let's go. Yeah, we're gonna be looking for a new place to live. This place is like fucking looted, by the way. Missing spy. You know what, maybe we'll do a quick quest first. Because there's our quest objective right there. This game has quests. I need to join the, I want to join the Atreides house. Oh, this music is so quiet. You basically, Atreides and Harkonnen, they act as like your factions in this game, which makes sense. It's just the good old, do you want to be with like the good guys who are slightly full of themselves, or like literally dripping with evil guys? It does not have the subtlety of like Alliance in the Horde. I mean, not that the Alliance and the Horde are like super subtle, but it is by will alone I set my mind in motion. It is by the juice of Sappho that the thoughts acquire speed, the lips acquire stains. The stains become a warning. It is by will alone I set my mind in motion. Hell yeah. And there's so many good quotes in Dune. Uh-oh. The actor improv that whole thing for the movie. I guess once you're like in the Dune mood, you just like start saying stuff like that, huh? So I need to be careful with quicksand. Or like thump sands? Yeah, this is not quicksand, this is drum sand. It's like if you enter drum sand, I think that's like an area where you can farm spice, but also an area where worms will become extra active. Okay, now the music is a bit too loud again. It wasn't the juice for real? Hell yeah. I mean, they probably like shot a Dune in like actual deserts and stuff, so they probably were all very warm, sweaty. Mom spaghetti. Salvage metal. Oh, that's a new material for me.
Who goes there?
Okay, where are you? I love this cannon, by the way. It's really good. Like that, they just took care of that guy for me. And I can take his blood. For some reason I decided to stab him in the balls. It's kind of funny how despite everything we just come back to like the good old tiered materials. Is that the big turret? Yeah. I'm gonna be completely honest, that's why I picked Mentat, because they had the turret. I have seen the turret, like I've been watching King Bendrick stream this game a lot, and he has the turret. And I saw on his stream how effective it is. I didn't even know about the physics bug, I just knew it was a very good ability to have, so that's why I got it. And I am really good at putting it in the absolute worst possible locations. God, I should have brought a still suit, man. I cannot wait to be able to craft a better still suit. Have you killed yourself with it yet? You can kill yourself with it? I didn't know that. Where the fuck is this spice nest? Instantly when it spawns. Oh, is that the physics bug you were talking about? Where the fuck is this rebel camp? The spice nest, I mean. I thought this was the spice nest, but I guess not. It's one of them. There's more than one physics bug. Well. I think that's sandstone. I don't need that right now. I'm gonna need a lot of sandstone when I build my next base, but... God, I'm gonna have to build an advanced... Get up, camp? Are you friendly? No, you're not. Oh yeah, I have a sword, I have a knife that will automatically drain blood from enemies, by the way. I should bring more blood packs, honestly. I shouldn't have left them, but whatever. Okay, I'm gonna climb. Fuck it. It might be up here. There is something up here. I really like the red sand here in this area. Very Mars-like. Search the spice nest. Ow. Oh, I found the spy camp. That's one thing at least. Oh, over here. Oh, you're already dead. What the hell?
Live surveillance report. Harkonnen hard target 42M. The facility maintains round-the-clock house shielding. The shield has dropped briefly on 2 occasions since the last report. In both cases, it was to facilitate the landing of Curiosopters. I understand that locating Captain Skorda is now my #1 priority, but so far, I've seen no one matching his description.
Well,
I'm maintaining careful surveillance. Update. I must express my concerns about the tenability of this position. A few hours ago, I observed a Hark with binoculars, having a good hard look in this direction.
a Hark.
Don't know if I made or not, but
Ah, shit.
it's now overdue.
My bike is still over there.
Keep watch as long as possible.
Wait, where is it?
Atreides.
Where the fuck did I leave my bike? Ah, there you are. I have to say that, like, you can, like, store your bike in a tool. That's actually one of the things I like less. Because it just means that you can, like, I know that you can also do it with thopters and shit, which is just ridiculous, like, immediately storing a big thopter. So that's one thing where I'm like, I kinda, like, hope that they'll, like, add a special... It would be cool if they add, like, hardcore servers or something where you cannot do that kind of stuff. Or vehicles have to stay in the world. But also this game kind of already has some issues, I think, with people in the endgame PvP area, like doing the usual thing that people do with forced PvP and stuff. Game inventory mechanics, yeah. Yeah, exactly. What the fuck is... No! Fuck. Okay, that sound that you just heard was a mine. So the instant you hear that, you run. That was why I was screaming in panic. My water goes down so fast here because it's like the temperature's increasing. The ambient temperature and the ambient radiation level are things that you need to pay attention to. I think that this is a trial, actually. Yeah, this is a story dungeon. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. I'll come back here later. Yeah, actually, I think that this is the second trial. Yeah, I need to come back here much later in the storyline. You heard nothing? Oh, that's probably because the game mode is too quiet. But you basically hear like a beep 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 beep, beep, and then that means you have a few seconds to like scream like a little bitch and to run out of there, like you just heard me doing. Materials. I love me some cool materials. Kind of the mind designers to put a loudspeaker and delay on it. Yeah, I know, right? They're told, okay, I need the most useless mine of all time. It needs to loudly announce the fact that it's there, and it needs to give you plenty of time to move out of it. Oh.
Who's that? Found them.
Oh, it's a player. Whatever, I'm not gonna get involved in this shit. Bro. What the fuck? Bro. Oh my god. I thought that you were a player. Oops. I thought that was a player. But it was like some kind of like assassin. Ah, shit. So what's all this stuff? Why don't I keep finding food? Hang on. Melange spiced food. The spice melange extends life, expands consciousness, and allows the mysterious navigators of the Spacing Guild to guide highliners to safely between the stars. This food is seasoned with spice melange and will raise the amount of spice in your blood. That must be like some kind of mechanic that I haven't had to deal with yet then. Also, you can see to the left, you see my hydration meter. You can use the plants that you see around you to raise the hydration meter to the first knock on the gauge, but you cannot go beyond that. So as long as you can find plants, you can like at least get 1/3 of your water, basically. And those plants are pretty common. So you can stay a little bit hydrated. The problem is like staying more than a little bit hydrated. You can get a dew collector too. Yeah, I think that's like a base building thing. Vehicle backup tool. Did I forget to... Did I forget to put my vehicle away again? I need to be more careful. I'm gonna lose my vehicle if I don't pay attention to it. Are you iron? Nah. Okay, I think I came through here. Yeah. So my vehicle's probably over here somewhere. It's a sickle. You use it in the plant and it slurps the water up. Oh, I see. Yeah, I definitely don't have that yet. Okay, let's go hint in the quest and join the Atreides. And I wish I had a booster on this car. The shop had one for sale, but figured you already had one. Nah. I have like very sporadic knowledge about this game. Basically the things I've seen other people do. But it's not everything. Like I didn't even know about the dew collector stuff. But don't you have to be like careful with the dew? Doesn't it like affect you if you drink too much of it? As long as I've watched it. I think we're already coming up on the first hour. Hideouter's just like... Oh, wait. Water's all good? I think I like have read something about that you have to be careful with it. I'm not sure. Okay, get out. You can get out now. Come on. I'll just leave the bike here. Hello.
I'm pleased to see you again. I feared as much. But hand me that report and I'll make sure his sacrifice was not in vain. Let me have a look at that. Ah, I know Maxim's salivating for this report. You made the right choice. Trust is hard in this unscrupulous trade, but you've earned some goodwill.
Who's scored
How
on?
did you... This is delicate information. Perhaps you have a gift for intelligence work after all.
Yeah.
Our deceased agent was on the trail of Lieutenant Teague Skorda, a defector from the Atreides military. We're keeping in touch,
defector.
since Leto intervened on Skorda's behalf a few years ago. I must find him before the Harkonnen do, to protect my Duke's honor. Those above may know more about what Skorda was up to, but such need-to-know information rarely trickles this far down the chain of command. And what you are is a freelance asset. This insulates the both of us. It also gives you more freedom than someone serving in a more official capacity.
By the way, how's the audio balance, chat? I've just tuned down the music a little bit. Can you guys hear the characters in game talk properly over the music?
Asset, no one knows your allegiance but me. You're as free or limited to move about as anyone
It's okay?
else.
Okay, good to hear.
Trust accrues slowly in the world of espionage. You'll have to really earn it. In the meantime, let's work on a contract-by-contract basis. You're not officially on the books. That means it's up to me, and me alone, to assess your worth and trustworthiness. Let's begin.
What must
Let's
I
not
do?
waste precious time on menial tasks. I want to give you the opportunity to demonstrate your true quality. We'll begin with combat prowess. Gangs of brutal slavers need a proper lesson taught to them the hard way. I look forward to hearing about your results. I never could stomach slavers.
I've been thinking about trying out the Star Wars The Old Republic MMO again. I watched Harpy play it. Like she did like a 90-hour stream of it or something. It looked pretty fun. I tried to play that MMO a while ago, but couldn't really get into it. But I don't know. I've been craving Star Wars. Despite everything, I've been kind of craving some Star Wars games. Cooper's gonna play that with you. Oh, cool. In years. Yeah, that one has been around for a while, huh? That really stuck around. Like when they first announced it, I thought, oh, that's dead on arrival, but they have stuck it out. I'm always impressed when like a live service game where you're like, oh, you're gonna be dead in a year, when it actually sticks through. And also, I'm actually, speaking of being dead in a year, I'm trying to fuck out here. Like a decade or more. Yeah, it's just been doing its thing, you know. Okay, I need to go back up. Man, I wish I had a Thopter. Like this base is kind of built for Thopters. Not for like a bozo like me. It was great though. Yeah, maybe I should play it again. I have like a Jedi, I think. Like I actually made an account for it years ago. And I set up two-factor authentication, and then I just kind of forgot about it. And when I like tried it again a few months ago, because if you set up two-factor authentication, you start accumulating passive cash shop currency. So because I set up an account with 2FA years ago, I had a bunch of cash shop currency accumulated, like enough to buy like one of the paid for playable races. So I made like a cat lady. They won't let me recover your old account because it's AA. Oh, that sucks. Fucking assholes, man. You'd think that EA would know better by now. But it's like you're thinking that, you know, maybe AI finally learned something about not being the most hated games company in existence, and then they do something like that again. I'm parched. I need something to drink. I wonder if these things are like more efficient. God, I need a still suit. Like really badly. Okay. Wait, I left my car. Did I? I fucking left my car. No, I do have my car with me. Thank God I remembered to do it. Okay, hand over the package at the anvil. Oh, I forgot to do that. Alright, next order of business is we're gonna be looking for... maybe I should just wrap everything up down there. Like, my current house is down here. It wouldn't be a problem if I had a Thopter. But there's really no reason for us to stay down here, basically. So we might as well go down there, pick everything up that we want to keep, and skedaddle. And I'll probably just store some stuff in this base before, when I go look for my own base, so I'll just fucking build it. Hang on, do I have my building tool on me? Yes, I do. Perfect. Alright, let's see. So I have a sub-thief tool here. Utilities. Do I not have an advanced sub-thief? I guess not. I might need to research advanced sub-thief first. Solid recycler, advanced construction kit. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So we got a new tile set and we got the advanced sub-thief. So now, if I go select the tool, there it is, the advanced sub-thief console. Requires salvage metal. Okay, we can easily do this. And we cannot build over here because there already is a base here. But holy shit, that's a way bigger building area too. That's awesome. It's mostly only because they only do so over the phone. I'm just like, nope, fuck off. Oh, only over the phone. Yeah, that's always annoying. I also hate making phone calls, so I totally get that. Yeah, sometimes it's the only way. It's unfortunate. What are my friends up to? Oh. It's kind of nice to see people's, like, when people in the first zone, it really was just fucking stone cubes everywhere. It's kind of nice to see people starting to upgrade to like more advanced things over here. Man, I really need to get rid of some of this shit in my inventory. Wait, Holtzman actuator? Oh. I'm gonna put my items in storage here. You don't even have a phone. Oh. Maybe I should ask Ren or something to help me move goods over from the old base. Man, this game needs like a better, easier way to move goods. Let's see, where's another fuel cell? I need another fuel cell, you see? I need another fuel cell, you see? Flour sand. Sure, I guess. I'll put you over there. God, one of the things I'm gonna have to figure out is how to properly organize my garbage. I'll just put the fuel cells over here, I guess. Actually, I'm probably gonna need some fuel cells. Hang on, do we have a refinery? No, this is a spice refinery. Oh, medium water cistern. Okay, I actually do really need... So, by the way, what do you mean you don't have a phone? Do you have like... Do you not have like a smartphone? Or do you mean like specifically a landline? You have the hardware. Do you not have like a SIM card? How do I get in there? That's where I need to go. No. There we go. Ah, here's everything. The fuel generators, the ore refineries, garment fabricator. Ooh. Can I make like a still suit? Yes, the Kid Up still suit. Oh, man. Micro sandwich fiber. I think I just put some of this in storage. I'm gonna make one. I'm gonna like I'll replenish the materials. I'll just move everything over here, but I really need a still suit or I'm not gonna last in the desert. It's just too risky otherwise. But it's okay. I'll replenish these. That's a lot of micro sandwich fabric though. No, I cannot do this. This is too much. Dude, the material cost is too big. Considering that these are not my materials, I cannot do this. Like the iron ingot is one thing because they have plenty of it, but it's with how few micro sandwich fabrics they have, it's too much. I'm not gonna do it. I have a scavenger steel suit in my old base. Is the thing. Man, maybe I should just. You know what? I'm just gonna. First of all, I'm gonna interact with the where the hell is it? I need to interact with the advanced subfief console of this base. You have a beatable smartphone. It's just a portable Wi-Fi terminal. I see. Okay, here we go. Open the map and abandon your bases in Haga Basin South. Whoa, they really want you to move, huh? They really want you to move. They're like, get the fuck out of there. I'll screw you. Wait, 41 micro sandwich fiber? Did I bring that with me or did I pull that out? I must have accidentally pulled it out. When I cancelled the crafting jobs. That's okay, we'll just put it back. And I'll leave some Holtzman actuators as well. I should set my respawn beacon. And I want some melange spiced food. Man, I still haven't found the recycler. The refiner. I think it's probably down here then. Let's see. Here we go. The small chemical refinery. Small vehicle fuel cell. Yeah. I'm gonna make one real quick. The Emperor himself oversees your miserable concrete desert hovel. Oh, he's more than welcome. Alright, let's put the rest of the fuel cells. Oh my god. Oh my god! Materials everywhere! Oh, there's the blood. God, I really think that I just, like, am going to, like... I'm having a big issue where I, like, am afraid to touch anything because I don't know what Ren was planning with all of this stuff. So I think that I'm probably better off making my own base and, Wait, what? I need to pay taxes? Are you serious? I need to pay taxes? This game is too realistic. Dew Reaper. Oh, okay. I can make one. May as well abandon the old ones. Well, I want to go back there first and check what materials I can reclaim from it, you know? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drink some water. Yeah, we've drank some water. We're gonna go back there. We're gonna, like, see what items we can reclaim. Also, let me double check to make sure that my suspend... Oh, it will still... It will hold. We're gonna go back there, we're gonna check what we want to keep, and everything else we just abandon. Just my new minerals. Yeah, it would be easier, yeah. But there's actually some stuff in there that I want to keep, like some materials that are, like, a bit harder to come by. So that's why we're gonna go back first. Am I, like, looking at it now? Yeah, I am, okay. So it's like just straight up southwest. Alright, let's go. But yeah, that is kind of the thing. It is kind of generally easier to just... I did forget my vehicle. Damn it. This game, I swear. I swear. This game, it gets to me. It gets to you. It gets my goats. It gets my dander right up. I'm sorry, Jeffrey. I might as well just drive it. Let's see. How are we doing on fuel? Oh, okay. Ah, I see. The fuel cell contains way more fuel than the thing can contain, probably. Actually, it's good to know that you can do partial refills. Wait, do I have headlights on this thing? I didn't know that. Oh god, this music. This soundtrack for the old Dune movie was made by I want to say, like, they had some, like, really crazy artist for it, where the, like, really the kind of name where you go, wait, they worked on this, but I forgot who it was. Like Genesis, I want to say. I think Genesis made this soundtrack, which is just bonkers. He just not pay the taxes, shoot the tax man. The problem is that the tax man was sent by the Emperor. And he has, like, his own space marines, you know? Like, I always, when I try to explain the Sardaukar, I always say they're basically the Empire's space marines. The space marines are lame. I know they're not as cool as the space marines from Space Marines, but... Okay, we're probably gonna try crossing here. I think that we have a straight shot if we try crossing over there. Like the guy who just built here on the edge of the gap. Okay, we're gonna go down to that rock. We do want to minimize the amount of time we spent on the sand. Okay. Somewhere over here is probably best. And we're gonna cross... right around here. Yeah, this is a good place to... Oh, fuck you. There we go. Dare follow me out here. I dare you. As you can see, a very big gap. Do not attempt this without a sandbike. You're gonna regret it if you do this without a sandbike. There it is. So now we're in the time limit, basically. If we do not make it to the rocks before the sandworm catches up to us, we lose everything. But we should be fine. There. We made it. Come on, do your thing. Ah, you get an achievement if like this, because if you do this, if you got this really close, the sandworm will kind of pop out of the sand and just look at you, and you get an achievement if you do that. But I have not been able to accomplish it yet, unfortunately. But yeah, so you saw that we're cutting it kind of close even with the sandbike. That's why you cannot do this on foot. You really need a sandbike, which you only get like if you do like the first few quests in the storyline, which I think is a really cool way to kind of organically limit your like have like an organic gate in the way, kind of, where like you cannot cross this gap without a sandbike, without a vehicle. It's a really cool way to do it. Okay, our house is over there. We should be fine here. I think at this gap we can easily cross this before a sandworm shows up. Unless like one drives directly under us. Yeah, you saw how much time we had when the other one, like, it pops out of the sand first to tell you you're on the time limit now. And then you still have like a bunch of time before it actually comes charging in. Over there, there's a sandworm there. It will definitely hear us. You're too late. Yeah, fool. Alright, so this was Lily's first house, and I kind of inherited it. And just kind of made my home here. But we're now going to start stripping it for parts. Let's see, what do I want to keep? Not terribly interested in the litter John, to be honest. The armor plating might be useful. These parts are also not terribly interesting to us. Advanced Servox might be interesting. Because these are parts that you actually need to go to specific places to farm. That's what makes them interesting. 68 micro sandwich fiber? Holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go right back to the old base and just like put all of this stuff in there. Let's see, passive suspensor belt. I can probably use one of these. Oh yeah, mine is almost broken, yeah. Let's see, scavenger chest piece, scavenger gloves. Sandbike backseat, not really interested in that one. That one is for you, Chad, if you want to backseat me. The Emperor's Wings. Yeah, I'll take that one. I think, yeah, all of these are full of water. Yeah, that's kind of a shame. We're gonna have to leave these behind. But again, like, it's not like water is mostly a matter of like preparing yourself. It's not like it's super hard to come by because you can just farm blood from enemies and throw it into the recyclers. And enemies are very common. You just need to know where to look for them. Limited resources. Fabricator. Let's see. Can we actually... If we could actually make the... No, I cannot make the advanced one here because I don't have iron. I should have brought some iron ingots with me maybe, but whatever. Can I craft you? Would be cool. The Emperor's Wing. Need copper and... Oh, I left my spice-infused copper dust in the other blab. Damn. I'm gonna have to craft this when I get back. Let's see, in terms of like raw materials, what do we want? I'll bring the armor plating, I guess. I could bring some granite stone. But if I want to build with new comb sets, what do I actually need? Let's see. Okay, so here we have the stairs, just regular stair stuff. Comb shelter. Oh, this is the comb shelter stuff. Okay. I thought this might be like I thought that the comb stuff might. No. Here we go. Okay, so we do have a different set of building materials here, which also require granite stone. Okay. See, granite is not hard to come by, but I think I might want to build with that white material. It looks very nice. Let's see. Let's bring some granite stone with us. Well, granite stone is not gonna be the hard thing to salvage, but neither is salvage metal, to be honest. I'm like kind of having trouble deciding what to bring with me. Okay, hang on. Let's go with demolish. What do we get back from everything? It's all just salvage materials, huh? Oh, you cost copper ingots. That's different. Can you load extra stuff into the bike? Yeah, you can. Actually, thank you for reminding me. I actually forgot about that. But the bike has its own inventory space, yeah. Let's see. Copper ingots, yes. Salvaged metal, salvaged metal, salvaged metal. Salvaged metal, salvaged metal, salvaged metal. Yeah, I'll bring the copper ingots with me, even though they're not like super hard to get or anything. Copper ingots, salvaged metal. Copper ore, not hard to get. Okay, I'll load some stuff onto the bike. It has a fair amount of storage, all things considered. The only problem is that if I do it like this, I'll keep like the materials that I want to keep for myself. I'll put on here, and everything that I want to leave behind, that I want to like put in the base, maybe. Oh, the small vehicle fuel cell would go great on this. Yeah, alright. Let's see, what else do we want to bring with us? Oh, I have another one of these. Damn, I wonder if you can merge them. Sandpike inventory Mark II? Huh? Wait, Mark II? Wait, wait. That changes things. Am I like able to... Okay, so now we have the Sandbike inventory Mark II there. Oh, this is way more inventory. Nice. That's way more inventory. Holy shit. Yeah, I guess I can just load everything on there now. You know what? I'm gonna load the survey probe on there as well. Because I only need that basically when I'm on the road. Okay, now now it's starting to get interesting. So now I can probably tear down a whole bunch more of vehicles and like rocks and shit. Let me see. La da dee la da da la da doo la da da. Yeah, I might as well bring the leader, John. Water is water.
Sector weather alert. A large
Ah,
sandstorm
fuck.
is approaching.
Again? Like a lot of this stuff, I don't really wanna like. I might get rid of the top floor, just move things down. Cause you know, maybe someone else wants this base eventually. Like, that's kind of the nice thing about abandoned bases is that other players can like claim them by putting a sub-thief console here. So anything that I'm not gonna bring with me, it would be nice for other players to have, basically. But also, I don't think that anyone would actually bother claiming it because none of this stuff is like super hard to get, to get basically. I'm just like gonna move everything downstairs to make it also a bit easier for me to
Sector weather
oversee.
alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, I get it's uneven ground. Oh, this isn't working. So I'll put you over here then. But I'm gonna have to stay here until the sandstorm passes. It's inevitable. There it comes. But it's actually kind of good. That means that I can show you guys what a sandstorm actually looks like.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh fuck, let me in, let me in. Here it comes! It's literally a wall that just moves in and then BAM! Door closed. Yeah, so now we cannot go outside. Just have to stay in here. It's okay. If there were vehicles outside, they would start taking damage right now, but our vehicle is safely parked in the garage, so it will not be a problem. Come on. Oh, I forgot I need to hop into my I forgot I want to hop into my voice chat. I'm getting kind of sick of the Dune soundtrack. The old Dune soundtrack. I'm gonna turn the in-game music back on again. I think that the last chest is empty. If I remember correctly. Basement blocked by another object. Why are you so, Why is that one just tilted a little bit? That's so annoying. Yeah, this one didn't have anything. Okay. So, now that we've done that, I'm going to start tearing part of this facility down. Because granite stone is very easy to come by, but if I'm gonna move anyway, I might as well bring some of this shit with me just to make it easier to build early on, you know? Is this nothing over here? Oh shit. It actually is something. Well. Let's see. I think that there's like a hatch. Yeah, exactly. Like this. Okay, now you have a little rooftop here that you can like look on or walk on if you want. You got your own little thing over here. You're empty. We're gonna deconstruct you then. I wonder if I wouldn't just be able to bring everything with me. I could probably recycle all of this shit, to be honest. Might not be a bad idea. Nah, it's a blood purifier. Did I deconstruct the recycler already? Fuck. Never mind. We're not gonna deal with that then. Let's see, we'll bring the Shal. I don't care about you. We'll bring the scavenger still suit boots, I guess. I might as well bring a still suit. Let's see. The back seat. Makeshift gloves. All this shit is useless to me. The fuel generators will keep going for like unit uptime. Huh? Like, wait, we only go for like 20 more minutes, or? Weird. Strange. Wasn't there a crafting station there? Yeah, why is there a wall there now? The secret crafting station. My inventory is full. What am I gonna do? Oh, whatever will I do? Oh, that's everything, huh? Why do I still have this in my inventory? Oh, it's only 3 volume, that's okay. Alright, let's see what else we can take with us. We got a fucking ton of scrap metal. We can take another fuel cell with us. Drink a little bit more. I mean, I can take this with me and just throw it right away into the recycler, I guess. It's probably not going to be much good, but I think I would prioritize the green stuff then. Yeah, let's bring some of this stuff with us. Just shit to throw into the recycler as soon as we're done here, you know? Oh shit, I ran out of inventory slots, damn it. Well. Can I do like quick deposit? No. I think that this is it. I honestly I feel like I could like tear down a few more things and get more granite stone, but I probably have enough stuff. Like if I need more granite stone, I can easily get more of it. So I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, I'm gonna abandon the base. So I think that in order to abandon it, I'm gonna have to, let's see, open the map, mouse over it, and X. You're about to abandon your base. The sub-thief console will be destroyed in the base and all its contents will be free for anyone to take. Do you wish to proceed? Yes. Please confirm. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So. This is now no longer our base. It's free for anyone to take if they want it. It's kind of a shame because I actually quite like how they built here, but man, the first thief console that you get, sub-thief console you get is so small. It's better this way. It's better. Just ignore it. Just forget about it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Don't look back. Was it airship? That's I think it's like an Empire airship. If that spotlight sees me, they will entrap me in a force field and they'll send enemies down. And it has happened to me a few times already. I don't want it to happen again. It's very annoying. They're just like they're just an annoyance basically. Just something to be careful with. It's especially annoying when you're on the open sand and they do it. Because you're also trying to run away from worms. What are you paying your taxes for then? I don't fucking know. Fuck me if I know what I'm paying taxes for, if they're just gonna like arrest me anyway. The annoying thing is that the searchlight will just like randomly change direction and stuff. It's super annoying. If they catch me out here, I'm a sitting duck. Like the worm is gonna show up. And it's gonna eat me and I'm gonna lose all of my shit. And I'm gonna lose my shit in game and then I'm gonna lose my shit in real life and Peter, the worm is here. Holy crap, Lois! Is that Shal from Dune? From David Lynch's 1984 movie Dune? Because you can build a ship like that and just live on it? Man, that would be cool, but... Speaking of... Oh, I need to actually hurry, by the way. Got the music when the worm sees you is really cool though. He's coming! The worm is coming! The worm is coming! Ooh. That actually was kind of close. You do need to be very careful in this place. Did you see that the next upcoming of course you saw, I don't even know why you're asking, but did you see that the upcoming RimWorld expansion is gonna be based on the spaceship mod that people made? Like from what I heard, they've actually been working with the developers of the mod to make it work. You saw, yeah. Yeah, I figured you probably did. It's I don't even know why. I was like, did you see? Like, you're way better at those kind of games than I am. Those look very interesting. It reminds me a lot of like Factorio doing that with the Space Age. Wasn't that excited about it because you've played the mods? Yeah, I can see that, yeah. If it's just gonna be the mods but official, then it's like, yeah, something that was free before and now we have to pay for it. Great. Looks like they're actually adding quite a lot. Oh, that's better. That's much better, yeah. Yeah, with official support, they can do much more with it, at least. Oh, fuck. I think I just drove over drum sand. Yep, went straight over it. Oh, there's like a spice bloom over there. It's actually a big deal. I think that you have to like, I know that you have like spice collectors in this game. In carryalls. I think that you have to like ship a spice collector out there with a carryall and mine spice, and then as soon as the worm shows up, you have to leave. You know, that kind of stuff. Okay, there's a quest that I need to do here, so let's go do that real quick. Can I back up my vehicle while there's inventory? No, cannot do that. I figured as much. That makes sense. Hang on, where do I actually have to go for this? Somewhere over here. It's probably the contract board. Yeah, there we go. I don't like how they have the straight up quests. This is a console with quests. I think I can just claim all of these. Yeah, I'll just get to them whenever I get to them. Yeah, there they are. They've put them into the map now. Cool. That's cool. Man, I don't know where I want to like build my own base though. Okay, first things first, we're gonna have to go back up to Lily's base. And I want to call it Lily's base because it's like not just her guild, but it's the best descriptor I have. Ren's base. Let's call it Ren's base because Ren's the one who built it. Let's go back up to Ren's base. Craft a new still suit so they can actually survive out here. Hi, Zarissa. How's Dune? Warm. That's the best way I can describe it. It's very warm. I think I can probably afford to put more of this shit in here. Yeah. Alright, let's go back up there. It's pretty cool. If you like these kind of games, you know, it's a little bit, think a little bit about like V Rising with the base building and stuff, but with like less focus on the boss battles and more on just kind of scavenging and exploring. And if you like the Dune universe especially, then this is like a cool way to hang out in it. You do have to like deserts though, because they have like a few different biomes, but it all comes down to desert. And how are you doing, Zarissa? How was Meep's goodbye stream? I was in there for a little bit, but I had to dip out again because of I had to take care of some stuff. Man, why are you dropping frames, game? Surely you're generating enough frames to not have to drop them. Doing good, a bit tired, so take a nap soon. Yeah. If you need a nap, you need a nap. Oh, it's the fucking vehicle console again. Wait, where's the clothes fabricator? By the way, I need water. I want water. I want some water. A bowl of water. Can I have a bowl of water, please? Survival fabricator, what? Oh. Lisa Wilson was like, something went through the beautiful PowerPoint she had done for it within like 30 seconds. I need to watch the VOD later. Meep, honestly, any Meep stream always just turns into complete chaos. But you're a repair station. Ah, here's the clothes. Here's the garment fabricator. That's the one I want. You cannot make me. Oh, there we go. Okay, kit up still suit. That's the one I want. Okay, so I brought my own micro sandwich fabric, by the way. So this time I'm actually making it with my own micro sandwich fabric. And I don't think I actually have enough inventory for this. Nope. You know what? I'm gonna throw some things into the recycler if they have one at least. Surely they have a recycler? They really do turn into chaos, yeah. Honestly, I really love the vibe that Meep has in her streams. Like I love I love Gremlin vibes. That is my goal, to one day become a Gremlin. I think I'm doing a pretty good job with it. Wait, are you already done with the recycling? Wow, you're fast. Holy shit, you're fast. But yeah, this game is pretty cool, yeah. If you are planning on buying it, let me know, because my friend Lily, she has a sponsored link for this game, and if you buy it through her sponsored link, she will like get something, a cut of it or something. Meep is rubbing onto you slowly. She really is. I was not this chaotic before I met Meep. Hang on, actually, let me check. Lily is live right now, so I cannot ask her directly, but I know that she gave me the link at some point. It's probably fine if I just give this link to you. I think it's just fine. I think it's probably fine. Here it is. Alright, let's put on some new clothes. Fuck. Actually, the clothes are still in the thing down upstairs. Okay, let's see. We'll make, we'll craft... Why do I have two Kinjals on me? Oh, I do have two Kinjals on me. Is it public server kind of thing or private? It's a bit more complicated than that, unfortunately. You have both public and private servers. I'm gonna probably recycle this leader John, or I'm just gonna put it in storage somewhere. Sorry, I need to recycle a few things, so I'll answer your question in a second. Let's see, do we need anything else here? Recycle, I think it's good like this. Yeah, this is good. Okay, so you have public and private servers. We're currently playing on a public server. The thing is that there is the endgame area of this game is called the Deep Desert. And whether you're playing on a public or a private server, a number of servers are always linked together to a single instance of the Deep Desert, and they all share that Deep Desert. And the Deep Desert has PvP enforced. So even if you play on a private server, then this area, this is the what's it called again? The Haga Basin. This is kind of your instanced, like this is your server area, but if you want to go do the endgame stuff, you need to go to the Deep Desert. And whether it's private or public, that is always shared with other players and PvP enabled. So you can play a part of the game private, but you're gonna have to deal with other players sooner or later. And this game kind of has the issue going on, apparently. Apparently the Deep Desert has the issue where, like, on a lot of servers, super guilds are controlling the Deep Desert and will just shoot down anyone who enters it. Which, if they don't fix that, if they don't deal with that, it's gonna kill the game, because it always does. It's very annoying, very disappointing that they didn't see that coming. Like, it's Funcom, they have experience with this, so I don't know why they didn't see that coming, but I haven't been to the Deep Desert, so I don't know how bad the problem actually is. But I'm nowhere near that. So I'm not too worried about it right now. I'm just enjoying what I can of the game. And the Deep Desert, we'll deal with it when we get there. We'll see how bad the problem is. It's just a little bit annoying that you cannot, even that part, you can not have private, you know? It's very disappointing. Dew Reaper. Can I research you already? Thank you. Chests. Repair state. Ooh. Okay, here we get the good stuff. Holtzman's shield. Ah, finally a Holtzman's shield. I need a shield. And armor? Sword. Handheld resource scanner. Sandpike booster, Sandpike scanner. Man. There's like a central storyline that you have to go through to like unlock new stuff. But man, the stuff that you get from it, yeah, I want some blood sacks, yeah. Super Guild's always ruining PvP kind of games. Yeah, I would have to like actually see how it works in practice though before I judge that stuff too harshly. Like if you can like actually make a decent run for stuff in the Deep Desert, then maybe it's not necessarily that bad, you know. It's kind of like how like the constant ever-present PvP in Even Line is something you have to keep in mind. But at the same time, the way that it's implemented in the game does mean that you can do some stuff if you're careful. Like it's not like people will like camp the gates into low-sec space, but you appear in low-sec space invisible, so you can have a chance to teleport, to like warp away and stuff. Hang on, I need to send some messages. I'm gonna play games again with the others later tonight, and we're currently discussing what we're gonna play. So I need to like send them some messages sometimes. What I really want is a better bike. Yes, the Sandbike Mark II. Perfect. Sandbike MK2 assembly. Don't know how much better it is, but I do also want a booster, yes. Thank you. To unlock research, you need intel, and you find intel in certain dungeons in the world. Like this, the world is filled with like big and small dungeons, basically. I call them dungeons because I don't really have a... That's the best way to describe them. But they're of course not called dungeons in game. You get the drill. I also have like journeys, but journeys are literally just quests. Can I? Wait a second, can I change my looks? Okay, first of all, let's go downstairs and let's grab our new outfits. It's a still suit, which is going to be very useful. I'm very happy to be wearing a still suit again. Gotta take my pants off though. Don't look, chat. It is kind of interesting how not everything is a still suit. Like, you often have to choose between a still suit and heavier armor. But yeah, so this is a still suit. So now you see a new gauge next to my water gauge. That's the water that the still suit collects. Zarisa, do you have experience with Dune? Have you seen the movies or read the books? Armor value, armor. Yo, the armor value on this is so high. It's lower, so 43 against 60 armor value, so I am a little bit more vulnerable in this still suit, but it's a trade-off that I will happily make. Because it's just so nice to have a still suit in the desert. No prior experience? Okay, so Dune, obviously it's a desert planet. There's like a stuff here called spice, which if you inhale spice, you start tripping. But you also start to become able to like glimpse the future somewhat. So it's a very highly sought after resource. But because it's the desert, water discipline is incredibly important. Like everything revolves around water and you constantly have to plan ahead for water. And the locals created something called a still suit, which this suit will basically recycle my body's water. And in doing so, it will make it possible to... so you see like to the right there, you see a new gauge. I don't know if you can see my mouse. Probably not, no. So on the left you see a blue gauge, that's my water gauge. It will go down whenever I'm outside. But there's now a second gauge next to it, that's the still suit's reservoir. And that gauge will slowly fill up over time. And that's basically to indicate that the still suit is recycling my body's water. And I can drink directly from it to replenish my water. If I am not wearing a still suit, that gauge is not there, and so I will have to completely rely on bringing my own water. You can see on my hotbar, there's like this tube with blue segments below it. That's a bottle of water. It's a bottle of water. Before I got my bottle of water. And I can use that too to replenish water, but it's just going to be so much easier with a still suit. Because my water will drain a lot slower, so I'm just going to keep the still suit on for now. I'll go back to like armor when I actually need it. For now, we're gonna stick with a still suit. Alright, so I'm gonna make a blood extractor Mark II and a medium blood sac. Because your most effective way to get more water in this game is to kill enemies and to drain their blood into a blood sac. Very useful, yeah. The still suits are one of the coolest concepts from Dune. Dune is like a science fiction universe that has a few very specific but iconic types of technologies. You have like the still suits. You have like personal force fields are very important. A lot of people use personal force fields. I need to craft one myself actually. So hang on, let me grab my U. Okay. Look for the blood god? Yeah, for water, yeah. I actually might be able to craft a personal force field, coming to think of it. Boltzmann shield. Yeah, I can craft one. Does take some particle capacitors, but I actually have some particle capacitors on me, so I'm gonna craft one. Man, I need to like go farm some iron. I think I already brought some iron ingots with me, some iron ore with me. But I'm currently at the guild base right now, so I'm using guild resources. And I brought my own resources with me partially, but I don't like I don't like only using up the guild resources, so I'm going to make sure that I let's see, H activate shield. So here, let's check this out. I press H. Now I'm shielded. The shields in the Dune universe are kind of interesting because the shield will stop fast objects. It will stop fast projectiles. It will stop fast sword attacks. So in the Dune universe, people have developed special melee combat techniques where they will very slowly drive a sword or a knife through the force field. Because if an object moves slowly, it can penetrate the shield. And it also they translate it in combat, but if you're fighting a shielded enemy, you can do a heavy attack and do a very slow attack to slowly drive your dagger through the enemy's force field. Also, they have laser weapons in this game. In the universe, they have las guns, laser pistols. But using a las gun in a force field will cause a nuclear explosion. So that's why las guns are very rarely used, because there's always the risk of someone using a force field, and if they do that, then everything will explode. That's why there's like a lot of reliance on melee combat in this whole universe. Like people like to fight sword to sword because of the force fields. But there are special weapons with special projectiles that are designed to be able to penetrate shields and such. So it's kind of like, because of certain technological innovations in this universe and the way that certain things work, it has resulted in certain other things happening. This is also a universe in which thinking machines are forbidden. You are not allowed to make an AI in this universe. It's like forbidden by the holy book. You are committing blasphemy if you make a thinking machine, and you'll be, if the Empire finds out, you'll be executed on the spot. So no thinking machines. Instead, humans are like, you have like humans who are kind of trained to become like basically human computers and that kind of stuff. What else is there to know? Oh yeah, the shields. If I go out in the sand here, I'm at risk of sandworm attacks. And sandworms don't like shields. So I have my shield. I'm only going to use it when I actually need it, because if I keep it on while I'm on the sand, yeah, the sandworm is going to take personal offense to that, and I don't want it to happen. But let me go, before I leave, I'm going to go recycle a few more items. I think that the recycler was over here somewhere. Yeah, it's right here. Okay. Gonna throw a few more items into the recycler. I don't think anyone needs this skin gel, so I'll just recycle this as well, probably. Alright. That's a lot of materials. Oh shit, we have a lot of particle capacitors here, man. Got more than enough of those. Okay, let me, did it not consume the microfiber in my inventory? That's not a good thing. Bro, I can never find shit here. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna leave all of my microfiber behind, because I did just use a lot of microfiber to craft my armor. That's a medium blood sack. Okay, that's a big blood sack. I got my little leader John here. I like to call him John Leader. You know what? Fuck it. I'll recycle him. I don't need him. An improvised blood extractor as well. Let's see, what else can I get rid of? What am I hearing? Oh shit, it's Ran. No, it's Lynn. I'm still trying to get caught up to everyone. But yeah, if you haven't seen the movies, Zarisa, I strongly recommend them. Like, the new ones are really good. And the books are also pretty good. Do guilds work like normal MMOs in this? Basically, yeah. Like, it just means that we can use each other's stuff and work together. And you have two factions in this game, based on two families. You have two factions. You have so basically you have the Atreides family, the House Atreides and House Harkonnen, who are fighting over Dune right now, and you can join one of them, and that's basically your faction warfare right there. It's all open to you. Don't worry, it's all open to you. Take what you need. Ah, you got it, Lynn. You got it. Yeah. All right. How much inventory space do I have taken up? You're big. Oh, the salvaged metal. That's what's taking up so much inventory space, damn it. Gonna leave the salvaged metal here as well. Because I have like a bunch more of it. Yeah, that explains a lot. You know what, I'll leave them I'll leave the spiced food here too. And I should probably put my respawn beacon up here. Let's see. I'll put you on 7. The respawn beacon is important because it affects where I respawn. Like no shit. I'll leave it over here, I think. Yeah, I'll leave it over here. So if I die, I'll respawn over here. Okay, what did I just... extractor. Here you go. Alright, let's go back. My car is down there, so I do need to go back down there. Also, the thing that I just walked past was a ornithopter, which is how people kind of move around in the air in this universe. I should do the second trial. It's down there. It's the purple cave. Let's go take care of it real quick. Part of the storyline is doing these trials, which are like... You're learning about the history of the people of this planet. Because you have to imagine, like, this is we're in the distant future here, like 10,000 years into the future, or 20,000 years or something. So this universe has a lot of history already, like even after Earth and everything. I don't even know if Earth is still a thing in this universe. I know that like I don't think Earth is ever mentioned, other than like the ancient history or something. Need to go over there. And you can tell that they've made the gaps between the rocks bigger over here. Because they expect you to have a dune buggy at this point. Okay, the cave should be some... Oh, fuck off. Leave me alone. Ow. Yeah, it's over there. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's see if I can get my bike in like a sheltered space. Because if a sandstorm comes along, the bike is gonna take damage now. Need to be careful with it. Oh, wow. Really, huh? Well, it's sheltered here. So it should be fine. Yeah, it's sheltered. Okay. So if a sandstorm strikes, the bike will be protected. In theory, anyway. Ah, oh, fuck me. Why every fucking time, you bastards? Oh, iron ore. Don't mind if I do. I don't know how often resources respawn in this game. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, that was a mine. Thank God that I was joking about this with Myra earlier, where it's like, thank God that they built the mines in this universe to make a loud beeping sound before they explode. Let's see. I can just drop down here. Thank God for this suspense thing, this suspender. But yeah, the people who live on Dune are called the Fremen. And part of the... So this is like kind of an alternate history kind of thing. Where this is not the timeline of the main Dune movies. Like, this is an alternate timeline where things went differently, basically. And so part of the story is that the original like the Fremen, they've disappeared. Like, the Empire tried to kill them all, and either the Empire succeeded and they're gone, or they've disappeared. That's like still not entirely certain which one of those two it is. Also, time to trip balls. I'm tripping. I see everything. Spring. 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 Oh my God. The spice is making me trip balls. Balls, 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 balls. Balls, 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 balls. Okay. Enough of that. Can I exit? Nah, not gonna exit. It's always this kind of shit, just rocks floating in space, you know? Like, I once remember... Oh.
The purpose of thought. Ibn Qutayba. Speed is a device of Shaitan. Do you understand, Wally?
Huh? You're too slow.
Our God gave us the gift of thought, and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Knowledge without action is...
God, what was in those shrooms? Man, this dust ain't shit. Oh, fuck. Static compactor? Huh? What the fuck?
Our wanderings brought us to Rossack. We were persecuted. Our families burned in the fires of their ignorance.
Oh, this puts the fire out.
The cost of inaction. Never to forgive,
Cool.
never to forget.
I have to forge my path to the fire. I wonder if this is gonna be like an actual dungeon traversing mechanic later. Having to put like fire out. God, the fucking frame. This is like the dimension of the frame rate drops. Come on, you can generate more frames, can't you? To compensate for shitty optimization. Do it. I know that you've been generating frames. I've seen the artifacts.
Some were sent to work in mines. The tunnels were unstable. Our work made them more so. We learned the cost of action. Never to forgive. Never to forget.
Huh? And which path do they want me to take? I'll take the path less traversed.
Not all action leads to desirable outcomes.
Oh.
Be wary of the ghafla, the distraction. Shaitan loves wasted effort.
Ah, okay. So they're trying to teach me a lesson here to stay on course. But it's an open world MMO. Of course there's gonna be distractions and there's gonna be side tangents that I'm gonna be walking on. Come on. But yeah, this is how you learn the Fremen stuff.
Saladina created the poison drug. Words became memories. Through thought and action combined.
Never stay on course, yeah.
To create.
Always use the What did Wooly call it again? The... What's like this name for it? The... You know how you like kind of like slowly try to limit your space, the space that you look in, that you walk in. But I forgot what he calls it. No, nope, cannot think of the word. My brain is not working today. Oh, fuck you! Fuck you! Oh, I have to do the whole thing over again? Oh, fuck you. No, you will play this game as we tell you to play it. Another step closer. Ooh. Spice! Why are you activating fart clouds on the spaceship? What the fuck did I tune into? Welcome to Dune, Sarah. It's all spaceships and fart clouds. I'm currently learning about the history of the Fremen.
God is a fearful thing. Did not God give us Shaitan to force action? And where does action lead?
How are you doing, Sarah? Hope that your work hasn't been killing you too hard today. Because sniffed some space dust? Yeah, no, literally, Sarah. I'm actually literally tripping balls because I sniffed. I found like some weird dust in some ancient ruins, and that shit wasn't. That shit wasn't sand. Let me tell you that. Wait, how early can I jump on it? Ooh. Speedrun.
Thought and action lead to creation. What is the purpose of thought? To honor the Creator. Remember, what is the purpose of thought?
To honor the Creator.
Remember Rosak. Be like Haifa.
Awaken! Wake up from your drug trip. I see. Sorry, I was just quickly checking up on Meep's Discord. It's all Jover. I cannot believe we're not gonna see Meep for 3 weeks. It's gonna be a big step for her. Man, I feel the same way though. I'm gonna be honest, Jed. Like I've already told you that I'm looking for a new job. I actually have been thinking about moving to another country. I actually saw a really interesting job near Toronto. The problem is that Toronto is in Canada, and I have nothing against Canada, but it's on the other side of the world. Kind of a big step, you know, a bit drastic. You've been talking about it for months. Yeah, I know. But look, Sarah, I'm a streamer. It's my job to repeat the same 5 things over and over again. That's just that's the trick to streaming. You don't have to go in for the original jokes because you just tell the same thing over and over again. Just come to your company. See, the thing is, I could, because there used to be a no competition, no competitor clause in my contract. But they got rid of that because they, I think, like they had to or something because of laws and stuff. Like you're actually not allowed to. I think it's like you're not actually allowed to tell people who they can and cannot work for. Another sandstorm? Are you joking? What is up with all the sand? The problem is, Sarah, that if I go work for your company, I'll still be in the same industry. I don't know if I want to do that. Look, I'm just looking for a development job now. I'm no longer interested in doing a policy making job. That's the main thing. You get to suffer in Canada. I do have some. I have friends in Canada. I know you there. I have another friend who lives not too far away from the Niagara waterfalls. I have a friend in Detroit. You are looking for new software devs. Tell me more.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Is this count as sheltered? Can I like get my vehicle in there? Can I get my... Come on, let's have me drive my vehicle in there, please. It'll probably be fine. Rico getting scouted here. Yeah, but like, look, I also got scouted for my current company. The thing is, Sarisa, that like, IT is like an industry, especially industry where we operate in, especially when it's also related to security. It's like, people who know about that kind of stuff are pretty rare, especially people who come highly recommended.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm.
So companies will like take every chance they can get to like hire them, you know. I'm enclosed here, but my bike is only sheltered, so... Actually, this is gonna be interesting. I've never seen this happen before. Let's see what happens. There we go. Okay. So I should be safe here. Because I'm sheltered. My bike is doing fine. Yeah. Yeah, the bike is fine. Okay, that's good to know. So we are protected here from the sandstorm. But if I were to go out there, however, I would be in trouble. Ah. Oh, shit! Do you see that? That's why you don't want to be in a sandstorm. You see my health bar going down? Look at the M's. Hang on. Fucking tax. I like the one that says flexible working hours, because I know what kind of flexibility they mean. 3+ years experience in... Oh no. Yeah, I don't have the necessary work experience for this one, unfortunately. Let's not go into sandstorms. Yeah, you don't want to be outside when the sandstorm hits. You want to be at least sheltered, but it's actually good to know that sheltered is enough. Because it just means you don't want to be like out in the open, basically. But one of us. You want 3 years of software development experience. I don't have that. I have 6 years in like a policy making role. They count school as work experience? Oh, well, then it might be a little bit more interesting, but look, I should not be talking about this on stream. This is like an off-stream kind of thing, but I'll look into it, Sarah. Thank you for showing it to me. What I really like about this game is how it not only copies over the visual language of the movies, but the music. You can also hear. You can hear the musical motifs, some of the musical motifs from the movies you can hear coming back in the music. Not all of them though. Like none of the none of that stuff in the soundtrack here. Which might be on purpose because those vocals are supposed to be like the Fremen and the voices from the past. Which that whole point is that the Fremen have gone missing. You have a fucking master's? I do. That's actually true, chat. I'm a master of science in computing science. A degree that's not nearly as useful as you would think it is. That's one thing I learned in my current job, that academic knowledge and knowledge and experience is very useful, but it's not a it's not like a full preparation for working for a corporation. There's a lot you're missing and that you need to catch up on. Like I kind of learned how important work experience is in my job. I'll need to think about it. PC illiterate, masters in comp sci. Exactly. Like, God, the fucking shit we went through recently, man. And yet, Sarah, I have been setting up a retro stream. That I had to actually, like, manually move some DLLs and manually unblock them. It's not like I'm completely illiterate on that kind of stuff. It's just that, I don't know, like, I've discovered I have a very small mental stack, and once the mental stack gets overloaded, my brain just turns to mush. And I become unable to, like, follow even simple instructions. I had a fucking stroke with you in FFmpeg? FFmpeg, you mean? Final Fantasy Mpeg? Oh my god. No, but, like, that's the problem, Sarah. There were so many... I hit my mental stack limit there. I'm gonna be completely honest, my mental stack got overloaded. It was very stupid. Should not have happened, but it happened. Yeah, once my mental stack becomes overloaded, I just become cooked. I'm hard. It's hard for me to do the most simple things. Oh my god, I just saw a tweet. ICE is at my complex and they're double parked in assigned spaces. I'm calling the towing company. The tow truck is literally coming. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, so, wait, did that just fucking close itself up while I was out here shit talking? Man, the rate of the rate at which things respawn in this world is very, very funny. Did the mine also respawn? No, it didn't. I'm gonna get more copper real quick. Alright. Okay, we should do something though. Like, I've been just sitting here talking to y'all, which is a lot of fun, but I want to make a little progress. I want to find a new place to build a base. So first I want to go up here, because I want to shoot a beacon basically, and like, you use beacons to reveal parts of the map. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. And I need to be careful with my bike because it's full of building materials. There's not really anything in the bike that's hard to replace. I just don't want to lose it. I don't want to have to replace it, you know. You know, it's all replaceable. This would be annoying to replace it. Man. Maybe I should have built the bike MK2, or like installed a bike booster or something. Hey, what is that up there? That's not a player building. That's like a world spawn thing. Ah, shut up! Haga Rift? Contested region? What? What do you mean contested region? Okay, look, doesn't matter. I'm gonna go up to that rock, I'm gonna shoot off at the beacon. Let's see, let's grab you. So that means I'm gonna have to use the launcher, which I think I also put in here. Yeah, launcher's also here. Okay. Now, with chat, if in case you're wondering what Sarah and I am talking about, I was like dealing with some VODs. Like I was basically processing my Mario Kart VODs. I want to make a highlight video of them. The problem is that in order to edit VODs, I have to become constant frame rate because otherwise DaVinci chokes on them. And I thought I found a quick way to make VODs constant frame rate with the lossless cut tool. But I wasn't entirely sure about it, so I was looking for a way to quickly detect if a video file is constant frame rate or not. And there is a tool called FFmpeg that you can use to kind of like check on like the properties of an MP4 file, basically. The thing is that FFmpeg is like a command line tool that you have to install and everything. And I had trouble properly installing it. Like I just had trouble figuring out that shit out. Even though it's like nothing of it is super complicated, it's stuff that you really should know as a comp sci major. But I don't know what happened. My brain was just fucking cooked, and I just couldn't figure it out. And Sarah had to literally like baby step me through it one step at a time. I did get it working though, and I found out that lossless cut does in fact not turn lossless cut does not turn files into constant frame rate. Like you still, unfortunately... Oh, fuck me. You still have to unfortunately fuck me. You still have to unfortunately actually re-encode files if you want to turn them from dynamic into constant frame rate. This might be close enough. Let's see. Yeah, this is close enough. Used FFmpeg to convert stuff to MP3, MP3 and combine video files. Handy tools, but not easy to get into. Yeah, they're like they're not super user friendly because they're command line tools. And like I can do command line stuff when my head is in it, but it adds to the mental stack. Like that's just stuff that the graphical user interface makes easier. All right, this reveals this part of the map. Ooh, wow. Oh my god, there's a fucking canyon here? Oh, this place looks cool. Look, this is like all rock, just a big rocky fissure, basically. Interesting. Alright, good to know. Let's go up here now and explore, to do the same thing here. I do need to find my vehicle again. I hope I can make this. Yep. Passive suspensor belt about to break. Oh, fuck you. Ah, yeah, up there. Wait, is this fortress here not in the way? No, it's not. This is probably a Harkonnen thing. Because there's like red stuff on it. Atreides is green, Harkonnen is red. In case you needed any more indicators who are supposed to be the good guys. And what are you? Oh, are you iron or something else? Oh, this is not iron. This is carbon. Interesting. I've never had to deal with carbon before, but I need a more powerful miner to mine it. You probably need that for steel, if I had to guess. Like I know that after iron, the next tier is steel. Chat, I'm going to have to like take a short break in a little bit and start like cook some dinner. But it's easy. It's easy. I just put it on the stove and leave it like to warm up, or like even just put it in the microwave. Jabal Ifrit al Janoub. Interesting. Like I'm gonna expect anything that's gonna take very long. Heat level 2? What the shit? That's... all of that is quicksand. I need to be very careful here. I don't know if I can like properly penetrate this area yet. Let's see. I might cross over to these rocks first. And just like kind of, yeah, let's keep following the edge of that area for now. And dodge the quicksand, of course. Wait, that's not quicksand. What is this? Is this like water? Oh, you can, okay, you can compress it here. Yeah, I think you can get like special sand from that area. Like I know that there's like special sand types that you actually need to craft certain things. Alright, ah, fuck me. So much quicksand. Oh look, someone lives here. Hi. You wanna become neighbors? Okay, there's a crossing over there. I think that we're probably best off crossing over there. Yeah. Yeah, we can cross over there. Very carefully. Okay, you can actually kind of see where the quicksand is, fortunately. Could you imagine a worm in quicksand? What would happen? Reach top of the hand of Kadir? The fuck is the hand of Kadir? What? Oh well, doesn't matter. We're leaving. Sandworm breach. Maybe I should just build my house somewhere over here. I don't know if I want to like live here, you know. I guess a reason why there's so many houses around the trading outpost. Okay, so there's gonna be something right here that's gonna be interesting to us, I think. What the fuck am I even looking at? Wait, I can just keep using my bike. Hang on. Can you move your base easily around, or is there some kind of limitation? You have to abandon your old base. Like, you cannot just move the whole base. You can easily, you can abandon the base and claim a new spot. But you can copy your base. It's like a blueprint. But you're gonna have like either tear down the old base or like, because like basically my old base was over here, and I've like taken everything from it that I could. But there is basically just a broken, half-finished structure here that other people can in theory claim. Like it's still there. It's still operational. It's just no longer claimed. So anyone can now interact with it and claim it if they want. Which honestly I'm completely fine with, because there's nothing there that I want anymore. And there is, like I said, there is a blueprint tool, but I didn't even bother, like, because the kind of your first base is supposed to be like a throwaway base. They kind of try to teach you to like just abandon your old base and build a new one. Because it's a bit of a shame of the resources, but like most of the resources are fairly easy to get this early, like this early on, so it's not like a huge deal. Can I not rotate the map? That's annoying. No, cannot rotate it. Okay, so I have to go higher up. I like the fortress there. Just a fucking fortress on top of the rock.
Who's that?
Oh, fuck me. I don't even know what that is. Oh, these are tough, these enemies. You can tell that we're in a higher level area now. Hang on, let me, cut your blood. I keep, like, joking by saying, I'm doing, Dune Vampire RP. There's a little bit of truth to it with all of the blood I'm stealing. Yeah, if you want to move your base, you can turn it into a blueprint, but you are going to have to actually rebuild it. Can you, like... Where the fuck? Oh. Oh, you're a sniper. Can you, like... This turret is kind of useless here, unfortunately. There we go. I have like a passive ability that increases the power of my headshots, but decreases the power of my body shots. So I do need this. It is important that I fish for headshots. Die, please. Hey, will you die already? Dear Lord. There you go. Ooh. Come on, come on. Ooh. Oh man. Oh god, oh man. Whatever will I do? Wait a second. Wait a minute. Is that it? Put out the eyes. Completely out. First observation point. Ooh. A Holtzman Shield Mark III? Hell yeah. Oh, it's very badly. It's very badly damaged though. It's probably gonna be better to just recycle this for like the rare components in it. We'll definitely ponder about getting the game. Looks like the type we could get into for a few weeks. Yeah, and if you want to get it, remember to use Lily's link. Like if you're gonna get it anyway, might as well support might as well support another VTuber, you know. Let's see, the Tar Lab Soft Step Boots. Soft Step Boots. Oh, these are gonna reduce my sound on the sand. Cool. Yeah, if you need the link, just let me know, or you can also like ask Lily directly. Let's see. Is this it? I wonder, is this gonna be high enough? Ah, fuck me. Fuck me. Okay, let's just try it. Not at required height. 42 meters? Is this high enough? Nope. Now Lurk can go to rest and see if he falls asleep or not. Alright. Yeah, I'll try not to die of dehydration, but it might be difficult. There we go. Thanks for hanging out, Sarisa. Have a good rest of your evening. Oh shit, the sun. My enemy. Holy shit. That's a big area. What's up here? Hand of Kadir. 6 intel? Wow, this place is great. God, I need a Thopter. That's gonna make it so much easier to move around. Like, you can just like fly to the top of a mountain like this with a Thopter. Oh, of the quicksand. Oh no, why is that one all the way over there? Oh, that's gonna take a while to get there. Like, imagine how long it took me to get up here and my car is over there. I might as well do this quest while I'm here, I guess. Maybe I should just go live here. What I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna like build... Oh. I'm probably gonna go build my base not too far away from the guild base until we get Thopters. So that I have easy access to guild resources until I can like really move around. I thought I would also limit how well I can like... Oh. Oh, you're another advanced resource, huh? Are you like bauxite or something? Because I know that Lily has been setting up for aluminium mining. All of these rocks here. I need to go over there. I don't know how long my suspensor belt is going to last. Sandbike is at risk. Sandbike is at risk. Sandbike is at risk. I know. I know my sandbike is at risk. Oh, solar flare. Alright, I think that I should probably just drop down. See how far my suspensor belt will take me. I can probably make it over there if I like sprint a little bit. Ah! Perfect. Beautiful. Man, if only this was water or something. Are those enemies? Hang on, let's check it out. Oh, these are slavers. Never mind. Nope, you're enemy. Oh, fuck you. Ow! That's not good. No! Fuck! Why? Why do you not block shit? It's so annoying. Like, I hit the right mouse button to block, but it just doesn't do it. I'm blocking, chat. I'm blocking. Oh, this fucking game. There we go. Oh my god. Help! Help me! Kill her, please! Thank god, okay. I don't understand the combat mechanics in this game at all. Like, you're supposed to be able to do a perfect, like a parry if you block the instant that you get attacked, but that just doesn't seem to work. Like, or like I used to be able to do it, but maybe I'm just not doing the timing correctly. I had the timing down like earlier in the game, but maybe they like tightened the window depending on the enemies you're fighting. I don't know. You know, chat. The rule of thumb: it's never my fault. Oh. There. That's what I was looking for. Get one of these and one of these. Stab her. There we go. I guess it's realistic when the slow blade penetrates the shield. That feel when the slow blade penetrates the shield. What are you? Yeah, good efficiency because I have the upgraded tool, and I definitely don't need more scrap metal. What am I doing? Kill 10 slavers, that's easier said than done. Jesus Christ, man. I need to get better at this combat or I'm gonna suffer. It's gonna be pain. It's gonna be a big old pain. Slurp. Oh, not again! Fuck me! Okay, fuck it. Stop, 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 stop! Can you? What just happened? What just happened? There was like a pop-up for a second. Oh no. Is all my stuff over there? No. Why did I actually lose? Oh my god, the combat in this game is so annoying. Oh shit, my bike! Oh, I'm not gonna be able to cross this gap without a sand bike. Oh, you're joking. Vehicle respawn. Was this? I just was mashing space to just protect myself. Oh my god. I'm gonna get my bike back. Hang on, I might have to borrow a bike from the guild. I don't think that I can cross that gap without a bike. Alright, let's see. I think that most people use softeners now anyway. Yeah. Oh, I have no access to this. Damn it. Fuck. Okay, I have to build a new bike. I'll build a new bike, I'll back it up in the backup tool and just like use it as like a backup bike, I guess. It's kinda... I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna be lugging 2 bikes around at this rate. Okay, let's see. There should be a vehicle console here somewhere. That's a repair station. That's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, here we go. Alright, let's see. Sand bike. Sand bike hull Mark II. Sand bike chassis. Oh, I'm gonna have to like go mining. I'm consuming a lot of our iron ingots right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some mining. Wait, actually, don't I have like a bunch? Yeah, I have iron ore. Okay, I'll throw it into the refinery then. Let's see, where are you? Repair station. There you are. Just do all of them. Did I actually use my iron ingots? Yeah, okay. Perfect, perfect. Okay, that means I don't have to feel guilty about it. See, it's okay. I might use up guild resources, but I also replenish them. And I guess a booster? 15 Holtzman actuators. Jesus. Okay, we'll hold off on the booster for now. That's a little bit more resources than I want to use up right now. I'll see if I can like go find some actuators first. Let's see. Pushed. What did I actually just craft? What is this? The buggy hull Mark III? Oh, I don't need that. Sand bike, sand bike, sand bike, sand bike. Yeah, okay, that's all the stuff I need. Yeah, and I'm gonna throw the Holtzman thing in the recycler. Holtzman shields. Oh, this gives Holtzman actuators. Oh, that's good. Actually, how many actuators do we have right now? 20 of them. Nah. I'm good. Suspensor belt is gonna be a problem. How expensive is a suspensor belt? I might just have to craft one. Instead of like using the ones you're the garment fabricator, you know what I need. Let's see. The Emperor's Wings. Costs... I brought some spice-infused copper dust with me, so... Oh, we have so few copper ingots though. But I do have a fuck ton of copper ore. Is this the only Spencer belt I can actually craft? You jump twice to activate and float upwards? Ooh. I might want to save that one to make that some other time then. So I'll just research a regular suspensor belt. Here, passive suspensor belt. Leap suspensor belt. Ooh. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Yeah, we'll do you. I'll just make a passive one. One that is not one that's not about to fall apart, I mean. I think I have probably some copper ore on me. Might want to like go out and refine that real quick. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, we'll make some extra copper ingots as well. And I'll probably come back here later and go farm some more iron and come back here to replenish the iron ingots I just used up. Anthrite. Erythite crystal? What the hell? What the hell is erythite? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna dump you. Oh, I have a lot of Holtzman. I actually have a whole bunch of Holtzman actuators on me. Wait, where's the refiner? Where's the recycler? I'm just gonna toss my old suspensor belt in there right away. Artisan. Scavenger hoods. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'll burn the scavenger hoods, sure. Well, maybe I don't want to do that. No, I'm gonna burn it. Let's see, I'll put the salvage metal and the Holtzman actuators in here. As well as the gun parts and the blade parts. Yeah, this looks good. Alright. So I should be good for now. Let me replenish my water though before I leave. Oh! Shit, I have blood. I forgot, I completely filled up my blood bag. See, I take, but I also give back. Sorry, chat, just a second. I need to do something real quick for the other stuff we're about to do. Oh my god. Ah! Ah! Fuck! What the fuck? Why is this shit so... Alright. I like the noises that the things in this game make. I always feel like I'm about to explode. Alright. That should take care of that. Hang on, I need to double check my inventory. I need to check my disk drive space. Yeah, that should still be good for a while. I always need to keep track of my disk space when recording streams, chat, and we're gonna go for like a few more for a few hours longer. So I might move some stuff over to another drive just to make sure that I have all of the room I need. Let's see, Foxtrots. Let's make a new folder called Unsorted Raw, and I'll move a few just to make sure that I have enough disk space. I'll move a few video files over. There. The nice thing is that most of my internal drives are all super fast SSDs, so moving files from one drive to another is super fast. The problem is when I want to move files from my drives to my external drive, then it like shit just slows down, which makes perfect sense. But for like messing with video files, it's very nice to have very fast internal drives. I need to figure out a better long-term storage solution though. Like, short-term storage on internal drives is all fine and everything, but the long-term storage is the issue. What's going on with my ping over here? Oh, it's because I'm installing some stuff for when I'm about to play with the others. Hang on, let's. Alright, so I'm gonna assemble the bike. I'm gonna try to quickly recover my other bike with all of the precious materials in it. I think I have my assembler right here. What do you mean, valid position? What do you mean, valid position? Then what is a valid position? Oh, fuck me. Can I not build this out? Can I not build this here? Don't tell me I have to, like, build it in the open desert or something. Oh, okay. Okay, hang on. I can deal with this. Okay. F more refuel vehicle. Yes, okay. Can I do more? Yeah, okay. Perfect. That's the way we like to see it. So the only downside is wait, actually I should just be able to go straight north. And that should be it. Ow. Ah, fuck. Well, that just happened. Why is there like a butthole in the sand over there? Is that like about to be a spice bloom?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, not again. Bro. This is actually really bad. My other sandpipe might get like fucking destroyed. I need to like hang on. Okay. I can make it. Yeah, I can easily make it. I have to try it. Not if there's a sandworm right there. Nope. God, what is my luck today? Okay.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
We'll be fine. I just need to make sure that the other bike is protected, like sheltered. And it should be right here. So I think what happened is that you're supposed to be able to respawn next to your vehicle, but I was a bit stupid, and I mashed my button, and I accidentally respawned at my base. Okay, vehicle successfully stored. And now you need to be sheltered, which I hope will be over here. Is this sheltered? Yes, this is sheltered, okay. So we'll just park it right here. Okay, thank God. It's okay, chat. It's all right. We tested this earlier. We're fine as long as we're sheltered. The bike will be fine. We'll be fine. Maybe I'm just gonna dump these materials at the base. Yeah, I'm just gonna dump most of these materials at the guild base. After the sandstorm is over, we'll go back to the guild base. And, wait! Oh, I'm out of range of the sandstorm here. Oh my god. I didn't even have to... Fuck this game. Fuck this game, I say, continuing to play it. Okay, we need to go back though. Should be fine if we go in a straight line. Why is the worm wiggly getting redder? Why worm just saw me and thought like, don't mind if I do. Ah, waiter! More noobs trying to cross the desert on foot, please. Alright, let me bring some iron ore with me, because I did just use up a lot of it. Ah, fuck me. Let's see. Yeah, I'll bring some iron ore with me. Hi, Meep. How's Dune? Well, I died. Respawned in the wrong place and had to build a second sand bike to go recover my first sand bike. And when I started playing this game, I got eaten by a worm within the first 5 minutes, but it's pretty fun. I just have a bunch of frustrations with it, especially the combat. But I'm honestly, I have to be honest, I think that I'm just not, I think it's a skill issue, to be honest. I think I'm just not good at the combat yet. And the combat is very specific about how you have to approach it, so how the fuck do I get up there? It's pretty cool. If you've ever played V Rising, the whole base building, resource gathering stuff reminds me of V Rising, but the combat is very different. Because V Rising is has a very Diablo-like combat, and this game does not at all. This game is a shooter. And tries to have like a more intricate oh, fuck me. Also tries to have like a slightly intricate system for It tries to have a slightly intricate system for melee combat, but I'm having trouble adjusting to it. If I leave my bike in here, it should be sheltered, right? Oh, enclosed even. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. It's just day one, so it's fine. Well, I have played this game a bunch of, like, not live on my own channel, but I was early, like a few days ago, Lily was sponsored to play this game, and I was on her stream playing it with her, and I've played it a few more times off stream then. I was not sure if I was gonna stream this game ever, but I was, like, I had another stream planned for today, but it took me a lot of effort to get the game to work, and once it actually got it working, I was like, nah, I'll save it for its own stream. You know? So I started playing this instead. I'm like, because I have to catch up anyway. Because Lily wants to go to the deep desert, and I think that if I waste any more time just dilly-dallying, she's gonna feed me to a sandworm. The deep desert is gonna be interesting. That's like a big shared PvP zone. But I'm going to put my stuff away. I think my bike is probably safe there. I'm gonna run another experiment, actually. I'm gonna leave the bike over there with its inventory and everything, and I'm gonna put some items... Actually, what I might just do is I might just log out in the base, because I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna play Void Crew with the others. And, yeah. Alright. Here we are. Okay, let me put my blood in the... let me put my blood away real quick. Oh, I have no blood. Never mind. Okay. Gonna log out. So, what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna run downstairs and put some food in the microwave. I'm gonna eat, because I still need to eat dinner. After I'm done eating dinner, I'm gonna be playing Void Crew with the others. Meep, do you have Void Crew? Hang on, let me put on some music for y'all. Nope. I've seen this game before. It looks pretty interesting. It's one of those 4 dipshits versus the world kind of games, you know. So I'm really looking forward to playing. It's gonna be fun. You're gonna be playing some games you'll be lurking? Alright. Yeah, that's no problem. Hang on, let me go to the just chatting thing. Alright. So I'm gonna go throw some food into the microwave, and when I'm back we'll play. I'll hop into the voice chat with the others. So be right back.